kids and like reaching out to people. That seems to be something that you all have in common. How has that helped you, and how, like, as artists and as like business artists, has that helped you as well to like free yourself of having to have too many like old school partners? Has I don't know, has how do you feel about the way you've been able to like move forward thanks to like the way you've been used to collaborating in hip hop? And how, do you want to tell us more about how you function basically as business but as artists?
I think you should answer. Yeah, that was a long answer. So.
It's okay. Um, well, I guess to the first point, I was one of the things that I always say when I talk to people, like new artists or groups of people, I'm always talking about the fact that building a community around you is really important. And for me, I never set out when I sort of was pushed into, doing music. I never wanted to do it alone. I really liked the idea of working with a band. I was in a band, and I actually played with them for a year. They had been together for 13 years. I played with them for a year, and then they broke up. So I was like, was it me? But, and I tried many times after that to create a band, and it was challenging, but, that's the great thing about hip-hop, and, I have a company as well called Nocturnal, and part of why the community was built was because in Pittsburgh it's a small town. I mean, it's a city, but it's small, and everybody knows each other, and you work together. And so I think that part of why, I've been able to progress to where I have is totally due to my community. I couldn't have done anything by myself. I wouldn't have done anything by myself. The encouragement, I always tell people to, anybody that believes in you and your music, and even if they don't like your music, but they believe in you, to, keep them close to you and believe in them, find out what they're into. And that's what my whole company was built off of. That's what my music is built off of. I probably wouldn't continue to make music if I wasn't getting a response from fans that it was helpful to them, And then you were sort of asking the model, I guess.
If you're okay with talking about that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's it's a work in progress. It's always changing, and we've been doing Creative Commons for all of my music. So all of my music is completely free. We started out on Jamendo, and it was really just a test. We just wanted to see what happened, and we got I was the most downloaded artist within a couple weeks of releasing the album. So we were really excited that 150,000 people got my album. And even though I didn't make a dime, it was like, for me as an artist, I really believe in what I'm talking about. I want people to hear it because I learned from hip hop so much that I want to, do the same. So they suggested Jamendo. And I think I have over 400,000, plays on Jamendo, which is amazing. They brought me here, so the model's working. I'm in Cannes. But I think it's really, it was sort of a tough choice to give it away for free because I do think that there is incredible value to music. But I'm confident now in the choice, and I feel really good about it. It's a risk. But Jamendo is taking a risk, for example. They're not able to make money in very many ways except for licensing, and I think that it's pretty awesome. They have an entire team of people dedicated to music and to spreading music. So, I think right now, the way that I'm going to be able to progress is continuing to build my community, and I have my Owl Tribe girls. Where you at? Woo-woo! We have a plan for sort of an international booking strategy, and we love doing shows. We love going out and meeting people. So that's where our focus is going to be in terms of revenue, as well as lovely T-shirts like I'm wearing. That's made by my friends are artists. My friends are photographers. I published a book with my friends that's in bookstores nationwide. So we're just sort of looking at it like it's a lifestyle. Everybody in my crew is not just an artist. I also do crystal work. I do Reiki. I'm an activist. Angela over there is a solo artist herself. She also makes her own music, and she's a yoga teacher. Holly, my manager, she's also a meditation instructor. My DJ is a dancer and a Reiki master. So, we're just sort of like one big package, and it's more about being everything that we are. And I'm pretty sure it's going to work, hopefully. But I'm having fun, and that's
what counts.
And I feel like it's making an impact, and that's what what everybody wants to do as a human being.
Thank you. Was there anything you want to add? Because you seem to be approving and following along the lines of that.
What she said.
Okay.